Hi, thank you so much for tuning in. I just wanted to, in this episode, discuss with you the question of what a land registry is. I know it's something that we mention almost as second nature when transacting or dealing with properties in Kenya. So I'm going to be explaining in a simplistic kind of way what the registry is. You're watching Own Land in Kenya. I am Solomon Wangwe. So the registry is the Ministry of Lands Registry. And the simplest way to think about it is a register, basically. It's a record, a filing room, if you will. A very big one, but a filing room. And this is basically managed and run by the Ministry of Lands. That's where the registries regarding properties are. And as opposed to being held in one location or being domiciled in one location, registries are spread all over the country for obvious reasons. The point of the registry is to provide specific services and copies of record for people who are in their own jurisdictions. So the headquarters is in Nairobi at Ardhi House, which is the headquarters or office for the Ministry of Lands and Housing, but they have branches all over the country. Before the new constitution, these were managed under the district and provincial system, so you had district registries. Sadly, since the promulgation of the new constitution, they haven't caught up with the county system. So a lot of the registries still sit in their previous district locations. But they handle record keeping for their own counties. And you know, it's safe to assume that there are at least 47 registries based on the number of counties. In my experience, some counties have more than one registry, and that will simply depend on where you're trying to transact. And they will basically hold all the information, in most cases original copies of documents pertaining to land ownership and transactions, whether it's subdivisions, sales, successions, developments, change of users, anything and everything you think of about a property's records will be held in the registry. So that is what the Ministry of Lands Registry is. They are the ones who produce title deeds along with keeping records. They are the ones through the registrars. Each registry has a senior registrar who oversees its activities. They will typically be assisted by one or more other registrars. Their job is to ensure proper record keeping, accurate record keeping, and legal record keeping. They will approve registration of title deeds, whether you're amalgamating, transferring, or subdividing. It's a registry that produces these documents, and they will always do that in original copy. So I hope that makes sense to you as far as what a registry is. If you can, pay one a visit. If you're gonna be serious about investing in land or property in Kenya, you're gonna have to deal with one anyway. So you might as well get familiar with their processes, visit your local registry, ask questions. If you've never done that before, it'll be hugely helpful to you in streamlining the process when you begin to engage in land transactions. I hope that information helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. All our social media platforms are up and running. We'll be happy to hear from you. And subscribe. You're watching Own Land in Kenya. I am Solomon Wangwe. Stay tuned for more information on strategic land investment.